be a bigger test for Celtic tonight.
It certainly is going to be a big test for Celtic.
Good evening and welcome back to the
tonight.
One
The
Celtic
atmosphere is
Fans
still
View
quite
this
subdued
evening
around
as
Celtic
we
Park
get
at the
ready
moment,
for
but no doubt
Celtic
that will
versus
ramp up
Roma
as
in
kickoff
the Europa
approaches. It is
Cup.
another big Europa League Thursday.
The manager has
We'll
just
have it
spoken
all
to the
for you
media
after this.
and he's talking about the fact that it is the same team. He wants to find out exactly if the team can have a reaction from the defeat against Hearts. He believes in the players. He said that he done his homework on the players before he came to Celtic. So he knows how good they are. It's all about how the players can react to the game after the game at the weekend. We'll wait and see on that one. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Give me your score predictions. I'm just going to jump through some of the comments before the game starts. I mean, it's a big game for Celtic tonight. It's a big game for Liam Scales to show that he is the type of international player that deserves his place at the World Cup with Ireland, if Ireland can qualify, and to gain on the experience that he had with Ireland, especially when he played in those different positions for Ireland just recently in the back line. He is playing centre of the defensive three. It's maybe not his best position. I think he is better out on the left hand side, but it shows you the frailties of it shows you how bad the squad is. And let's face it, it's not going to be an easy game tonight, to say the least. Celtic have been pushed down the table, as you can see on the screen. They're in 23rd position as we stand. Hopefully Celtic can get the result tonight and it moves us up into a bit of room away from that 24th position. Because if everything goes wrong, I mean, who will really be to blame? Will Wilfred Nancy get the blame for us not qualifying for the later rounds of Europe? The fact that he's got 3 games to try and make sure that we do qualify for the last 16. It's a lot of pressure on the manager. Excuse me. Got a sneeze. I mean, Smeichel in goals. Let's just hope Smeichel has the game of his life tonight, because if Smeichel doesn't have the game of his life tonight, I think it's going to be an absolute nightmare, to be honest. If because there's a lot of people not fancying Smeichel as it is. And a little bit of good news is Rangers got beat again in the Europa. Rangers have only 1 draw. The Rangers are on 1 point. So when you think things are bad, you think things are tough, we can always look on the bright side of life. As it stands, Celtic will qualify for the knockout phase as it stands just now. Let's see where we are in 90 minutes time as we get ready for this Europa League special watch along side of life. Celtic versus Roma. A lot of people coming in with score results. Kid Keeper, how are you? Hope you are good. Just see. Hope you're good this evening. Just looking through the comments, get to the end ones. I've lost faith with Casper in March. Yeah, I think I lost faith with him a bit then as well. What's for munchies tonight? I've had it was chocolate. Had a bit of chocolate just to give me a sugar boost before the game, as we are 6 minutes away from kickoff. And TNT are showing adverts. What do you think about all the adverts that are going to get shown in the World Cup? Tell me what you think in the comments about all the adverts that are going to get shown. They're going to have a 3-minute break during every single game during a game. So you're going to play for around about 20 minutes, have a 3-minute break, play for another 25 minutes, have a 15-minute break. I think it's going to be absolutely, the World Cup's going to be a farce. The Americans have just killed the World Cup as a televised event. 2-1 Yang and a late goal from Kells, Kelechi Iheanacho. Let's hope that Wilfred's system works tonight. Well, he's been talking about on the media. He's been talking about the fact that he believes the system works. He believes that it worked the first half of the game. He wants a big reaction from the players tonight. And yeah, I hope that he's not on the right-hand side of the midfield. Farce is an understatement. Yeah, tell me about it. The World Cup is just it's just a nightmare. Right, there is Celtic Park in the lights. Let's turn that up a little bit. They are singing "You'll Never Walk Alone" at Celtic Park. In your hearts, you'll never walk alone. USA taking control, yeah. Using a water break as an advertising slot, yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? It's ticket prices. I know. I looked at, my mum sent me a thing with the ticket prices, and for to fly out from Scotland, for one package, it was about $9 grand. And I know guys that have already booked to go to the World Cup. Crazy. I wouldn't go to America. Celtic are in the tunnel. Callum McGregor ready to lead the team out with Kasper Smeichel. Got to say, the little dude that's walking out with Callum McGregor, the mascot, is over the moon. There's an Indian travel agency that does cheap flights to America, taking bookings from the UK. Well, there you go. Kasper Schmeichel talking to his counterpart goalkeeper. Two of them having laughs. Do you get that? Should Kasper Schmeichel been having a laugh with the goalkeeper from another team as they walk out? I mean, you want them. I can remember Scott Brown just being totally focused. You know, the last thing. I mean, it's modern football, isn't it? The old pals act before they go onto the pitch. I don't think they should be doing the old pals act, personally. Why did they call him Noncy? They just try to wind us up. Those ads will kill the rhythm of the game. Yeah, it will do. I mean, they're saying it's going to be a water break, but we all know it's not for a water break. I tell you one thing, the Roma flags, I've got the Palestine flags up. The Roma fans have got the odd Palestine flags. I wonder if they'll get condemned for that, or is it just Scottish football that you get condemned for it? The Europa League just doesn't have the same buzz to it as trying to have a look around Celtic Park. It doesn't look as if it's full to capacity, is it? Is this the game to shake Europe? Let's hope it's the game to shake Europe. I'll just do this because I'm not going to have comments up on the screen during the game. Apologies for that. No pals at you're going into battle. Exactly. Is this the team? Does the team have the mentality? What is Dice Maeda doing? He looks like alien life form with that haircut. Elf, remember him? Alf. Right, that's me away behind the sofa. It's just Celtic gets condemned. It isn't. It is, isn't it? The Roma team shaking hands with the Celtic players. Team up on the pitch, on the screen, Tenecti in the middle. Left hand side, Engels, McGregor. Looks like McGregor's going to be on the right hand side again, with Engels on the left hand side. See, I don't think that McGregor played well on the right hand side. 70th major European game for Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor, way to hand over the little thing that they hand over. As
Tulan on match day 5. Angelino is a well.
We'll turn that down. Dixie Dean's up on the screen. The Celtic Park falls into darkness. falls into darkness, and there's a minute applause around Celtic Park as we speak for Dixie Deans. God bless Dixie Deans. The players now head out and get into their huddle. The players do get into their huddle. I'll tell you one thing. Camel TV is way ahead of... Yeah, so I'm going to watch it on Camel TV. We'll just get rid of that OBS link. And then we'll just get rid of it. Start the game. Oh, how are you feeling? Are you feeling excited? Celtic getting ready to kick off. And the game is... The referee's just waiting. Come on, ref. Tell them to go. And we are off. Celtic with the ball. Way up wing, trying to get it to... Is that Rio Hatate? I'm going to have to put this up on the screen. Throw into Celtic. Tierney with the throw in. Back to Tierney with the ball. Come on, Celtic. Let's get that on full screen so we can see what's going on. I might have to take these over here. Come on, Celtic. Roma now have the throw in. Roma have the throw in. Roma in 14th position. Rio Hatate with the ball. Kieran Tierney trying to get it. Liam Scales got the ball on the halfway line. Scales with the ball. Back to Trusty. Trusty's going to put it back to the keeper here. Come on, Trusty. That's just putting... Rio Hatate's back. Right, playing in defence here. Gives it to Callum McGregor. The Italians are pressing right up on Celtic. Tierney with the ball. Can he get it past his man to Necti? But the ball goes out for a throw-in. Early throw-in to them in the Celtic half. Rio Hatate putting it all the way back to the keeper. That's not ideal from Rio Hatate, to be fair. Rio Hatate better not start his nonsense with the pass back stuff tonight, because he does it far too often. Far too often at Celtic. Let's put this. There we go. Celtic with the throw in. Green Brigade section cornered off. Doesn't look like there's many empty seats in the bottom tier. Thank you, kid keeper. We'll get all the stats, and you'll get the goals as they come in also. Roma with the ball. Kieran Tierney. Tenecti it is. Ah, come on. Sorry, Roma are just pickpocketing Celtic at this moment. Scales away to possession. Oof, that was a good... It's only good if Celtic can get the ball, but Celtic cannot get the ball off of Roma. Celtic need to pressurise them. They're all over the place. What is... They're going to run us ragged with the width. I'm not convinced with Yang playing at a full-back position. I mean, that's just basically playing on a back five when Yang goes back there. It's good footwork from Kieran Tierney to steal the ball. Scales back to Tierney, puts Tierney under pressure. Tierney just punts the ball up the park, trying to get it to Dyson Maeda, and it is a throw-in to Celtic. Good bit of pressure. Good bit of pressure from Roma there. But Celtic need to get their finger out. Kieran Tierney with the throw-in. Oh, quick one to Dyson Maeda. Come on, Dyson. And they pass it back to the goal. Come on, Dyson. Put him under pressure. Put him under pressure. Ah, come on. The ball goes away up to Liam Scales in the Celtic half. Scales, what are you doing? Why is Scales turning it back to Kasper Smeichel? And all that's doing is allowing Roma to get further up the pitch. Unbelievable. Oh, they're putting pressure on Arne Engels. They're going to put pressure on our midfield. Roma fans. He's getting video sent through the Roma fans. And he's still there. Seems to be Kasper Smeichel with the ball. Oh, it's a very dangerous game to play with the quality of their players, yep. But when you look at it, it looks as if we're going to a back five at points. And as long as we keep putting pressure, it's a corner. Oh, we are rubbish at corners. It's a corner to Roma. First corner of the game to Roma. Celtic need to do better in this corner. Now, Daisen Maeda is going to the front post. Daisen Maeda is on the front post. This is interesting because Celtic haven't put anybody on the post for a long time. Ball come in. Players pushing each other about. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously. What did I say about corners? What did I say about corners? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. First chance. First chance. First corner and goal. Why are we so bad at corners? Whose fault was that? Scales. Nope. Scales puts it in. Scales just scored an own goal. Liam Scales just scored an own goal. Unfucking-believable. Liam Scales fucking own goal. Jesus. Liam Scales, honestly, man. How could you head it into your own net? How Jesus. I'm lost for words with Liam Scales sometimes. Honestly, man. He is unbelievable. It wasn't so long I was annoyed with CCV and his own goals. Yeah, he scares the shit out of me as well, mate. Fucking unbelievable. I mean, all you had to do, but I can't believe that he actually scores an own goal. It looks like Roma have got have they got a free kick here? No, Celtic have got the free kick. Why did Scales? Why did you touch it? What's Scales thinking? Why is he putting himself under pressure? Scales is going to give me heart failure tonight. Kasper Smeichel with the ball out to Daisen Maeda. Daisen Maeda taken down. Free kick. Celtic. Honestly, Scales is like a dodgy curry. He's not even. He's worse than a dodgy curry. You know, that's the worst possible start that you could want. Looks like Rio Hitate's coming way further back. Can Yang steal the ball off this guy? But it is a throw in to Celtic. Throw into Celtic. I still can't believe Scales. Serial own goaler. He is that. Win the header. I mean, why did he head it in the way? Rio Hitate doing a quick ball. Benji. Oh, come on, Daisen. Come on. Oh, Jesus. The Italians are getting back in numbers. The Italians are just going to sit back now. They're just going to sit back and soak up the pressure. We've just handed them the game. Come on. Our positional play is terrible. Players are getting run out of position all over the place. Benji's not a winger. This is going to be a long night. It's going to be a long shift, this one. Unbelievable. Roma got the ball forward. Way out wide where Yang should have been. Gosh, another shot on goal by Roma. Way past. This is giving me the fear. It's obviously it's just not the way that I wanted us to be playing. Celtic will score 100 if they sit back. You can't compensate for Liam Scales heading it in from a corner. How do you header it into your own goal from a corner? I mean, that's crazy stuff. I mean, they're playing the spaces at the back if we can get the ball forward. But Roma are just... I mean, Yang's just lost the ball. Callum McGregor's just stole the ball back. Can he keep it in? Kasper Schmeichel gets it. The fact that we're having to play Yang. Yang's not the answer at Celtic. Benji's not a winger at all. Of course he's not, and he's playing in the wrong position. Now he's getting dragged into the mid. Why has he been there? It's like he's been playing as part of a two with... Because Rio Hitati is way out of position. Oh, here they go again, Roma. Cross in. Keeper saves it right into the arms of Smeichel. Smeichel saves the ball. Kick of the way ball. Oh, come on, Dyson. Come on, Dyson. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what Kasper Schmeichel was thinking there. But Italians taking a dive. Who would have thought that? Roma coming forwards with the ball. Roma using the width of the pitch way better than Celtic. Yang should have had that one. Why is Yang stopping? Yang's like a man down. Scales on the back three is never going to suit him. It suits him if he's to the left of the back three. I still can't believe that Scales heads it into his own goal. What's he thinking? He actually heads it. Honestly, I have a horrible feeling that we're going to get battered not changing our formation. I think we need to... We need to think about our defenders. We need to buy in defenders. Yeah, if he's not on the left, Scales, he's just a nightmare. Roma keeper hitting the ball away out. Good for Celtic. Celtic need to get the ball down. It's interesting that Rio Hitati seems to have moved position into the midfield rather than up front. Celtic fans just sitting as if they're at a funeral. Not looking forward to this at all. Roma with the ball. Long ball forward. Typical Italian style football. Liam Scales gets the ball. Gives it to Callum McGregor. McGregor back to Trusty. Trusty gives it to Arne Engels. Oh, Benji Negrin's got the ball. Oh, come on, Dyson, get up. Dyson Maeda falls on his arse. Roma have got the ball and are going away forward. Celtic are getting lots of players back, but Roma have just taken their time now. Roma on the edge of the box. Turns in the box now. Oh, Callum McGregor gets the box. We need to get the ball away. Tenecte on the edge of his own box hits the ball back to Yang. Yang, God almighty, help us. We're passing it around the back now. Oh no, we're done. We're absolutely done. Kasper Schmeichel is just going to kick the ball away up here and we're going to lose control of the game. Watch this. Come on. What is Kasper Smeichel doing? That was a terrible ball. Tierney gets the ball, tries to flick it forward. Tierney again. We lose the ball. Kasper Schmeichel, who's so indecisive there, that all Kasper Schmeichel's done is put us back under pressure. I mean, Roma are not a great side. Come on, Yang, take a player on. Benji Negrin swapped sides now. He's on the same side as Yang. We've no width on the team at all now. Benji Negrin's on the same side as Yang, so I don't know we've obviously nobody out on the left hand side. Rio Hitati is going to lose the ball here. Oh, he manages to keep it. The ref's getting in the way. And that's got to come back. It's a throw in. That was the keeper's ball. Fault the ball went out. No, the keeper, the ref. Ref getting in the bloody way. Roma are on the attack. Come on. Roma are just walking through us here. We're all over the place. Our shape's gone to pot. There's a corner. Benji Negrin just gives away a corner. Tell Scales to do one and get it. Was that offside from that throw-in? Why has it jumped back? Camel TV's decided to jump back. Great. Corner is coming in. Another corner. Benji Negrin in the box, as is Arne Engels, as is Rio Hitati. Dais Maida's on the front post. Arne Engels gets it away. Tenecte tries to run out but loses the ball. Roma put the ball back in. Celtic still trying to get the ball out. The ball's coming right back into the 6-yard box. Callum McGregor heads it away. Game ahead tennis here. Yang needs to get the ball down. Yang, just punt the ball to the park, mate. Dais Maida loses the ball. Puts the Celtic right under pressure. They're basically camped in the Celtic half now. Benji Negrin's positional plays all over the place. He's meant to be on the left-hand side. Oh, this is terrible. Everything that Martin O'Neill's done has been undone by the players, the way that they're playing tonight. Is this down to the manager? Roma coming forward again. Number 8 with the ball out to the wing. Celtic sit with their back 6. That will not stop this Roma team. Roma team are just passing it about. Nobody's even making a tackle. Come on, Celtic. This is taking the piss here. Celtic need to learn how to keep the ball, never mind clear the ball. Oh, this isn't good. Be interesting to know what the Celtic manager's shouting at the touchline. Callum McGregor giving the ball back to the keeper. Why are we giving the ball back to the keeper? Why have we reverted to this? Yang with the ball, trying to take on a man, and Celtic get a foul in the midfield. Rio Hitati doing his usual pass back rather than trying to go forward with the ball. Why is Benji Negrin away back there passing the ball? We're under pressure here. This is stupid. This is suicide by Celtic. Football suicide we're watching here. I need more vodka. I need more vodka as well. If anybody's got vodka, give me some. Benji Negrin's needing to get his act together. And what position is he meant to be playing in? Roma with a cross in. Smeichel kicks the ball out. Roma just pick the ball up on the edge of the box. They are camped in on our box. This is terrible by Celtic. Roma again on the edge of the box. Tenetti trying to keep them at bay. Roma players are just making so much space for themselves. It's unbelievable. It's embarrassing. And it's another corner. Another corner. Heinler 67 says we're pinned back there. We're more than pinned back. We're in. I've no idea. But there's another corner to them. Trusty getting a bit shirty with one of the Roma players there. Roma players. Celtic get the header out. But there's nobody there. Tenetti headed the ball out as if Yang was meant to be there, and there's nobody there for Celtic. Roma are just coming straight back at Celtic. Another cross in from Roma. Rio Hitati is going to let the ball go out for a goal kick to Celtic. Celtic need to make use of this goal kick and retain the ball. Callum McGregor gets the ball. Celtic need to move faster. Come on, Celtic. Callum McGregor. Rio Hitati is slow in that midfield. And it's a throw to Celtic. Throw into Celtic. Celtic players just not making any space for themselves. Dies Maider trying to get. It's another throw in to Celtic in the Celtic half. How am I about 20 seconds behind now? Oh, jeez. Come on, Celtic. We need to get the ball. Passing, right? What on earth was that? Right, come on. Tenetti with the ball. First time Tenetti's had a chance to go one-on-one with a Roma player. Can he take on the player? There's now got two players with him. Tierney with the ball. Gives it back to Tenetti. Tenetti, can he get... Why doesn't he play the reverse ball? Rio Hitati gives it to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor just puts it out wide, and then Yang is going to pass it all the way back to the defence. And we've just given so much room to Roma to come forward. That's just... Why are we going all the... Now we're going to go all the way back to the keeper here. We're going all the way back to Scales. What are we playing at? Seriously, what is wrong with this squad? What's wrong with this squad of players? Ah, this is terrible. Tierney's just come and saved the day. What is wrong with this squad of players, man? Why are they just... Honestly. This has nothing to do with Nancy. You've got players that are running out of position. You've got... Rio Hitati's just done a pass forward and hope will Celtic get anything out of it. Maybe a throw-in. Celtic have got not a throw-in. It's nothing to do with the back three. Rio Hitati's having a nightmare of game. He's away back in Callum McGregor's position. He's not going forward at all. That was another shite. Why are we passing it all the way back? There's no movement. No movement in the team at all. Benji Negrin just gives away a foul. Headless chickens, yeah. We're running about like headless chickens. Thank you, Danny Cassie. Roma come forward again. A break. Roma ripping us to bits here. Come on. This is terrible. Roma take the shot. That's way wide. Way wide. It's just not where we wanted to be with Celtic tonight. I'm going to switch that off because that's a full minute behind. Do you know that NAH was on the bench? Yes, I do know that, but I don't think that he's going to do anything in this game. Celtic midfield are all over the place. Rio Hitati with the ball. Mr. Passback gives it to Tenecte. Tenecte's got space on the wing. Tenecte needs to run. Run like there's nothing left on earth, mate. Cross it now. Oh, fucking, what was that? That was one of the worst crosses ever from Tenecte. We need to make use of the ball getting forward in the final third again. This is just unbelievable. Looks like we're playing a back four. Yang's playing as a back four. Oh my God. I would take Yang off. If we're going to play a back four, take Yang off and put Colby Donovan on. Because this is woeful. Why is he playing Yang as a back four? I'll tell you one thing, there's not many empty seats in and around Celtic Park tonight. Roma player pretending he's injured, as they always do. Oh, Engels gave him a wee bit studs. Go on your cell, Engels. Foul to them. Come on, Celtic. Well, it looks like Dice Maida. It looks like we're playing a 4-4-2 at this point. With Dice Maida and Benji Nigrin up front. So it looks like we've reverted to a 4-4-2. Which is strange. Arne Engels gives the ball back to Trusty. Trusty out to Yang. Yang just hits the ball in hope. Dice Maida cannot... What's wrong with Dice Maida? He cannot keep control of the ball at all. That's 2 or 3 times tonight that Dice Maida's got the ball and Dice Maida just cannot control the ball. Rio Hitati is starting to dominate the midfield defensively for Celtic at this point. In the position, the defensive midfield position. Oh, Roma are going to have a shot here. Oh, Jesus. Goes past. Just past the post for Roma. Another shot on target for Roma. It's not exactly what you want to be seeing. The stats tell you as it is. 3 corner kicks to Roma. That come off the post as well. Kasper Smeichel gives me the fear. Maeda's not been interested for months. No, he's not. But he needs to keep a hold of the ball. Benji Nigrin looks as if he's playing as a second striker. We're definitely playing 4-4-2. And Liam Scales scored the only goal of this evening. That's right, folks. You heard that. Liam Scales scores the only goal this evening so far. A header into his own net. And there's what Scales has got his arm round the guy's neck there. Oh, Scales is having a Scales night. Roma steal the ball from Celtic on the edge of the box. Austin Trusty gives it to Yang. Yang just kicks it forward and hope more than anything. Benji Nigrin loses the ball. Yang just kicks it and hope again. Yang's never hit a Celtic player yet with a ball. As Roma come through in on Scales in the box. Roma taking another shot. Oh, saved by Smeichel. Because that was going in, that one. What a save by Kasper Smeichel. As they have another shot and it goes over the bar. That one was going in. That was a fantastic save by Kasper Smeichel. Unbelievable. Scales is having a nightmare. Yeah, he's having he's having a Scales game, isn't he? Jesus, that was some save by Kasper. Oh, setup's wrong for this squad of players. It's a hard one. But I tell you one thing, there's not many empty seats in Celtic Park tonight by the looks of it. So the boycott doesn't seem to have worked the way that many in the collective may have thought. There was a lot of people saying that to boycott the game. Possession-wise, the stats are on the screen. They tell their own story, don't they? And Celtic have had no shots on target, no shots at goal. And yeah, it's woeful. It's terrible. In fact, it's not even as good as woeful. It's not even good as terrible. It's just... Daizen Maeda just gets bullied. Right, Rio Hatate with the ball. Back out to Trusty. Trusty to Yang. Can Yang find a Celtic player? Yes, he does. But it goes, oh, what is that? What is that? That's just terrible from Celtic. We're way back to Smeichel when we were up at the halfway line. Again, Smeichel. Oh, come on, Smeichel. What was that? Oh, God. Celtic just seem to have an inability to get forward this evening. And it's nothing to do with systems, it's players. Daizen Maeda's back in his own half. We've now no striker. Rio Hatate. Why does Rio Hatate keep passing it backwards? That's two passes, and he passed it back to the defenders. There's no one forward. Tenekte. Just Tenekte, take a run into the box, mate. Tenekte on the edge of the box. Take a shot. Somebody hit it. Come on. Oh, this is woeful. Why we didn't even take a shot? Why didn't we not take a shot there? Roma are now in the Celtic half. There was 3 players in the box there. Honest to God, they're going to get a free kick out of this. Watch this. Not Celtic managed to get the ball, and then Kieran Tierney takes it all. Go forward. Honest to God, I don't know what's wrong with these players. Yang with the ball. Yang passes it back to Callum McGregor. Don't give it to... Oh, God. Yep, and it goes all the way back to the defenders. Just fucking... Look at this. You've got Trusty with his arms outstretched saying, who the fuck... Somebody make space for themselves. Oh, and there's another shot, and it's way over the bar. It's just over the bar. Yeah, we would struggle with Martin O'Neill here. Of course we would. I mean, Daizen Maeda and Benji Nigran are getting bullied. Completely bullied. The midfield is woeful. Lose to St Mirren and I'll be switching the channel off for a week. Simple as that. Kelechi Iheanacho is warming up for Celtic. Take Benji Nigran off. I would take Benji Nigran off. Or even Daizen Maeda. Callum McGregor with the ball trying to go forward. Yang's terrible, man. Yang passing it all the way back to... Trying to pass it back to the keeper. Arne Engels is now out wide. And Daizen Maeda's just kicked the ball out. I don't know what Daizen's doing with his hair, but ever since Daizen stopped shaving his head, he's never been the same player. As soon as he stopped shaving his head, that was him. Never been the same player since. This nonsense where I'm growing his hair. Just shave it off again, Daizen. Become the player that you were before. Come on. Do you know, and it's going to pain me to say this, but the best Celtic player on the park right now is Daizen Maeda. Daizen Maeda is the one that's putting a shift in. Hats off to Daizen Maeda because he's the best Celtic player tonight so far. As Roma go with the ball forward again, Scales hits the ball up, gives it to Tenekte to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor to Engels. Engels puts Callum McGregor under pressure, puts it back to Scales. Scales just whacks the ball forward to nobody. Stop, this is schoolboy stuff. This is terrible, man. Well, we're playing 4-4-2. So I mean, I don't know what you're watching, but Celtic are now playing 4-4-2. So it's nothing to do with the way that the manager set us up. Forget about the three. It's obvious to see we've reverted to a 4-4-2, and the 4-4-2 is not working because it's the players that are not working. And you've got to remember, it was Liam Scales that put this up front. Rogers is to blame for the squad. Yeah, it is this. Come on. God, that was a good ball out to Benji Negrin. Benji Negrin with a cross in. What was that, Benji? Who was that to? Who was there? Who did you see? Did you see a ghost of Celtic past? The ghost of Celtic Christmas past. And Roma have just got the ball and they're way up into the Celtic half now. And Roma have the throw in. Roma with the ball forward. Roma are just taking the pure piss at us now. Roma on the attack. Roma are going to get the ball in here. Fucks. Unbelievable. This is too easy. It's too easy. It's far too easy. There's no words. There's no words, honestly. Pulled apart, ripped apart. It's definitely a 4-4-2. Just defending is woeful. Defending is terrible. I mean, Liam Scales should have been marking that boy. Blindsided by him. Liam Scales should have put that out for a corner. That's Liam Scales' fault. Tierney could have done better. Liam Scales lets the ball go past him. Terrible. Liam Scales. Liam Scales and Kasper Smeichel, your time's up at Celtic. If you're on one of those rowing boats out in the fucking... I've just no words for Scales now. You can't defend Liam Scales. You cannot defend Liam Scales. Liam Scales having a complete nightmare. Here come Roma again. Dies Maida, Scales, Rio Hitati, running the midfield for Celtic. Tries to get the ball forward. Come on, that was a foul, was it not? Referee being a bit letting off the Roma players there. Rio Hitati, what was that, Rio? That was just a kick up. Benji gets the ball. Can he keep the ball? Give it back to Rio. Give it to... Oh, God, why are Celtic so slow? Rio Hitati, go on. Rio Hitati needs to... That should have been one for Celtic. Rio Hitati needs to hit the target. You need to hit the target. You need to take your chances, Celtic. How on... It's completely wide. How can he miss that? Jesus God, man. This is what's wrong with Celtic. It's just terrible. You've got to take your chances. You've got to take your chances. Training game for Roma, let's face it. Yeah, it is that, isn't it? That's what it's turning out to be. Oh. Callum McGregor trying to win the ball back in midfield. He does so, gives it to Benji Negrin, and Benji Negrin dies and out to Tenecti. Tenecti just... I have no idea what's going on with our passing. Our passing is terrible. The passing is just passing's been woeful all season. Playing Tenecti in that 3-4-3. Roma expect him to defend as criminal. So naive. We've changed formation, mate. I don't know if you've noticed, but we've changed formation to a 4 at the back. Now we're back to 2 at the back and pushing Kieran Tierney further forward. Rio Hitate's back in the centre of defence beside Callum McGregor. And Kasper Smeichel kicks the ball up. I don't know, Kasper Smeichel is just the worst goalkeeper ever for me. Kieran Tierney kicks the ball all the way back to Kasper Smeichel. Kasper Schmeichel's going to just cost us the game again, man. Here goes Kasper again. And he's going to try and kick the ball forward. Can he find a Celtic player? Yes, he can. Way, go Kasper. Yang is just... If one person on this channel says that Yang is the answer, I swear to God, Yang is woeful. Yang's terrible. It's fucking unbelievable. I don't even know why Yang's playing. There's Yang just giving the ball away. He's got a foul. Kasper Schmeichel, but he sliced it there. Kasper Schmeichel actually sliced it when he kicked it there. Dies Maeda trying to win the ball back for us. It's not the players, Baz, it's Nancy asking them to play out of position to do the impossible. You can't, mate, you can't have somebody... Yang's not the answer at Celtic, no matter what position you play him. Yang's terrible. Yang's he's worse than terrible. Yang's it's like a man down. He has one good game and Celtic fans think that Yang's the answer. Yang's not the answer at Celtic. Dies Maeda just puts the ball out for a throw in. You know, Dies Maeda's never managed to keep hold of the ball tonight. You've seen Gavin Strachan just rubbing his eyes going, fuck's sake. Right, Arnie Engels with the ball. Gives it to Kalmak. Rio Hitate just turns back. Right, he's going forward. Come on, Rio, pass forward. Give it to Yang out in the wide. He's got nobody. What is wrong with Celtic? Honestly, I don't know. Rio Hitate looked at Yang. Yang had loads of space, decides not to give it to Yang. We then try and give the ball to Dies Maeda, and Dies Maeda doesn't even run with the ball. It's just unbelievable. It's worse than unbelievable. It's woeful. It's almost embarrassing by Celtic. Dies Maeda trying to run in on the goalkeeper like he's trying to achieve something in this game. Roma coming forward again. With ease, it has to be said. With ease. Players just passing it to nobody. That's not system. That is not a system. That's players just not fucking having a clue. It doesn't matter what system you play, but when a player just kicks it into a space and there's no one there, that's schoolboy stuff. Even the commentators on the Villa game are talking about Nancy and his tactic board. This is a piss take. I'm more worried about Sunday now, says Williman. Overweight Kasper Schmeichel kicking the ball out. And it just goes straight to a Roma player. Tierney to Benji. Benji trying to get the ball forward to Tenecti. Tenecti, can he take on his player? Come on, Tenecti, shows what you're made of. Get the ball in. Oh, don't. There we go. Can we get a goal out of this? No. Come Kieran Tierney should have done a bit better there. 44 minutes in, and it is 2-0 Celtic. I wish. If only. Considering that it was a Celtic player that got the scoring. Scales, what? Oh, Jesus God. Roma are getting the ball way forward. Just a Kieran Tierney. Callum McGregor with the ball to Scales. Scales all the way back to Casper. It's unbelievable. Now let's talk about St. Mirren. This is done. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. Although Celtic are under the cosh again. Playing Yang at fucking fullback's wrong. Just take Yang off. What is the manager thinking? Yang shouldn't even be on the pitch at this level. Ball in for Roma. Oh, it's a... That's at 3-0. Could Celtic have been played them offside there? Scales lets his man away. Scales again. Liam Scales is not at the races tonight. Scales is having a nightmare. That's 3 goals that Liam Scales has. Fucking Scales, man. Scales is just unbelievable. It is embarrassing. Do you know? And this has got the potential to be one of the highest score lines in Europe tonight. Scales is not the answer. Scales just isn't the answer at all, man. Unbelievable. Ball forward from the keeper. Yang with the ball. Oh, is that a penalty? Yes! Come on! Penalty Celtic. Penalty Celtic. Penalty Celtic. Arnie Engels. Yeah, he's pulled on the arm. Of course it's a penalty. He was pulled on the arm. A penalty all day long. He's grabbing his shirt and everything. It's a penalty all day long, you dirty cheating Italians. He's getting booked for it. It's a penalty all day long. Come on. Come on, Celtic. Score a goal. Score a bloody goal. Score a bloody goal, Celtic. Who's going to take the penalty for Celtic? Oh, Rio Hatate? What's going on? Their captain's been booked as well. Come on here. Real Hatate better know fucking Hatate. It's Arnie Engels. Arnie Engels is taking the penalty. Oh, come on. Engels taking the penalty. Can we score? Wilfred Nancy's just sitting down. Come on, Arnie Engels. Can you make it a bit more respectable? Engels in the rain at Celtic Park. Come on, Arnie. Just hit the target. Oh, he hits the post. Hits the post. Unbelievable. That's just embarrassing. Half time at Celtic Park. And it's absolutely woeful. Absolutely woeful. Celtic are getting beat 3-0. Liam Scales. What can you say about Liam Scales? I mean, Liam Scales is just having a woeful game tonight. An unbelievably bad game. But what it does do, and what is more important, is that in the league, it's pushed Celtic down into 25th position in the league, which means that we're not in the automatic qualification place. Feyenoord are winning 2-1. Dynamo Zagreb are behind Celtic. Go ahead. Eagles are in 28th position. It's not the night that we wanted at Celtic Park. Arne Engels. There's so much you could say about the team and the way that we're playing and formations and stuff, but players ultimately have to take responsibility. So, I mean, Yang is not the answer. Yang is definitely not the answer. 3 at the back is a joke with those players. Perry, it was 4 at the back at point. I've always said Martin should have been in place to the end of the season. Anyway, now to play a game of Connect 4 until half time. Oh, Jesus. Smeichel and Sales costing us big time. Playing so negative. Yeah, exactly. The best player on the pitch tonight has been Rio Hatate. And that's saying something for Rio Hatate. I never thought I'd say for a first half. Liam Scales putting the ball into his own net, shocking. Liam Scales for the second one doesn't put it out for a corner, lets it go past him. Liam Scales for the third one. Liam Scales has cost us 3 goals tonight. No one else. Do you know? Fucking. If anything, if Liam Scales. I mean, everyone's talking about formation. There's nothing to do with formation. We're 3-0 down because of Liam Scales. Stop picking on the manager. Liam Scales cost us 3 goals. It's as simple as that. Remember why Postecoglou only won 3 out of his first 6 matches. Not one for negativity, but somebody tell me positive first half. I'll call you a liar. Champion 67, Rio Hatate. Rio Hatate is the only positive thing. Rio Hatate has had a blinder of a game in the defensive midfield position. The stats don't lie. Do you know, they've had 10 shots. Pass accuracy means absolutely nothing tonight. Do you know, the pass accuracy means nothing from Celtic. It's 3-0 down and at home. No Celtic manager should be down 3-0 at home. And I blame one person for it, and Liam Scales. Anyone comes on here and tells me that Liam Scales is a fantastic defender, go and watch the 3 goals that we conceded tonight, because that was just absolutely woeful. Just send them up the road. Stage 3-0, so poor. Positives. Half time, we can stop watching this crap for a while. Yeah, this is true. Tell me your thoughts in the chat this evening, because it's just a nightmare. Celtic are currently getting absolutely hammered. The best player on the pitch for Celtic is Rio Hatate, which is something to talk about, because it's like Rio Hatate's just turned up tonight. Rio Hatate's been phenomenal in that holding midfield place beside Callum McGregor. He's been better than Callum McGregor. I mean, we're just watching the goals coming back now, and I mean, there's the corner. Liam Scales heads it into his own net. Unbelievable. I mean, he just needs to header it anywhere, but not Liam Scales. Bang! What's he doing headering it back into the... He scores a brilliant goal if it's up the other end of the pitch. But Liam Scales' first goal, first minutes into the game, and header under the bar into the roof of the net, leaving every Celtic player going, what the fuck are you doing, Scales? Wrong side of the pitch. And then the second one, I mean, they're showing it back like 100 times here. Trying to put me through pain on Camel TV. Oh, unbelievable. When was the last time we lost 3 goals? And I'm not bothering about the last time we lost 3 goals, mate. I'm talking about the fact that you've got players playing in positions tonight that should know better. Liam Scales has been absolutely horrendous. The fact that Rio Hatate lost the ball on the edge of the box, Rio Hatate needs answer to, because Rio Hatate lost the ball on the edge of the box. Liam Scales was nowhere near it. They hit the post. You know, that could have been another one. Scales not closing down. Scales isn't the defender that we thought he was. That's for sure. Fucking, I don't. Where do we go from here? 100% Nancy to blame. But Liam Scales has played in defence for years. Do you know? Yes, the manager has to take responsibility for this, but Liam Scales is fucking rotten. Absolutely woeful. Terrible, terrible. For all the good that Liam Scales has done in his career at Celtic, he's undone it all tonight because he was to blame for the 3 goals. But anyway, who should be the substitutions? A conversation that we've not had for a long time, because under Brendan Rodgers, we would generally chat about first substitutions. Love Nancy's football philosophy, but our poor players will always be poor players. David, well done, David. That's probably the most sensible comment that we've had all evening. Big shout out to Danny Cassie for the £2 super chat. Never said anyone in super chat. It just gives us a super chat. The team ain't getting any support because we're playing in an empty stadium. Celtic fans have got the right to try and make the team better, but it's the team ultimately. I mean, there's the second one going in. I mean, the cross comes in. Scales why does Scale not just put the ball out? I mean, Tierney, the ball goes past Tierney. Scales is there, but he leaves it for Smeichel, not knowing that there's a striker behind him. He should never let the ball, unless Smeichel shouts for the ball. Did Smeichel shout to Scales, leave it for me? Can't expect Scales to carry the team. You can expect Scales to defend. I'm watching the second goal. Either Kasper Schmeichel shouted to Scales, it's mine, and they never seen the striker coming in, or Scales just left it. Absolutely woeful. Woeful. Irishman in Porter says, the images that I've seen in my feed is always buffering. It looks like Benji is shite. Yeah, he is. He is. It looks like Benji's playing as a second striker. Benji 100% off. Yeah, there's so many players that are, that are woeful. Just terrible for this team. Is just you can't play 3 at the back. Just try to catch some of the corners with no wing backs against Roma. What the fuck? Yeah. Shell shocked at how far we've fallen. How far that we've fallen since when? Because we've been crap all season. A bright spark under Martin O'Neill. Martin O'Neill's team, I don't think would have done any better tonight. Scales would be playing in the exact same position tonight under Martin O'Neill. That's all I'm going to say. As much as I'd loved Martin O'Neill to be here, I think that whatever happened, so many players are just having bad days. Take Kasper off, Benji off, Yang, 10 Ekes, bring on Sinner. Yeah, I would. And I would take Yang off, put Donovan on, put Kelechi on, take off Dies Maida. He's lost the ball too many times. I wouldn't bring Ralston on. That'll probably cost us another 3 goals. But then let's face it, the penalty. I mean, it was a penalty all day long. Arne Engels gets the penalty. The guy grabs him. He grabs him. He goes down. It's a penalty. It would be the same in the Celtic half. He then needs to dust himself down, but he hits the post. You've got to put it in the back of the net. Love the Italians. Fucking that's what Italians do, isn't it? When the decision goes against them. Anyway, Nancy's halftime team talk. Try a trick, a bouncy sphere, and then into their shite bag. Ay, ay, ay. Loads of fans leaving at half time. You can't blame them. How do you know they're leaving? They'll just be going to get their pies. Or can you see them walking out the stadium? Because you're close to the ground. So can you see them? Take a picture and send it to us on Facebook. I'm just jumping through these comments where there's hundreds of them. There's 1,675 comments, so apologies if I don't read all your comments. What's happening? We need to put a sub on. We need to put a sub on because we're absolutely terrible. But Arne Engels, for me, at this rate, Auchinleck Talbot could beat us. Oh, man. Two Irish scored tonight. Yeah. All I've heard is Roma fans. That finger wagging imitation of Baz is the best thing I've seen all game. My cousin's at the game. He said that he's heard loads of fans are heading to the exit. Scales faulted all right, utter shite. Yang and Forrest on. I wouldn't. Forrest isn't even on the bench. But it is what it is when it comes to Celtic in Europa. 3 of them have gone to the pub. Enough. Scots left the game. Scott, that was all positive. 3 of us are leaving to go to the pub. Had enough. Can't blame you, mate. Can't blame you. I mean, I've done it myself. Do you know? As for Benji, no comment. Nope, my son-in-law is leaving. Yeah, there's loads of fans leaving. We need the Green Brigade back in. The Green Brigade aren't going to help us score goals, are they? Let's face it. Imagine thinking this isn't the manager's fault. I've never said it's not the manager's fault. I said, but players need to take responsibility. Heard their fans singing "Sack the Boards" when Roma scored their second goal. There's no atmosphere at the game. At the game now, everyone is leaving. I tell you one thing: if everyone was to leave the game, that would be if everyone's leaving the game, get round to the beginning of the stadium. Get round to the front of the stadium because that's where you need to be, and letting the Celtic support is abysmal without the Green Brigade. We've had 20 years of the Green Brigade, you know, and it just shows you the true extent of the fan base that does need to rely on one corner to do all the singing. The Green Brigade, the Celtic support is plain to see. Yeah, it is. It is that. And it's a shame that the rest of the Celtic fans don't sing. Get Sinisalo in as keeper. Yeah, I think so. Celtic FC, the Titanic of football clubs. Well, they're definitely going down quicker than ever before. This is a Ronnie Dyler days all over again. Yeah, it is Glaswegian. Worst atmosphere for a European game. Sack the board chants everywhere. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Callum got found out playing for Scotland as captain material. Should be organising. He sees everything. Well, he's not seeing everything tonight because the team are playing absolutely terrible. I want to say, fuck off. Camel TV just showing you the fans that have decided to remain in the stadium. It's a hard night. I mean, for any fans that do stay to the end, fair play to them. That terrible weather. Down 3-0 at home in Europe. Scales in the middle. It's the worst thing ever, isn't it? Not blaming Jasper. What's that? 4 a.m. here. Just up for a piss and check the score. Away to bed again. Want the Green McGuinness. Ray's coming in from Vietnam. He's getting up at 4 a.m. I don't have a good feeling about Nancy. Yeah, each their own. It's Tisdale awake. No idea, but there's Father Christmas. Paulo Bernardo is coming on. Paulo Bernardo is coming on for Celtic, as is Colby Donovan. Paulo Bernardo, and as is Kelechi Iheanacho. So Celtic are about to make 3 changes in the second half. Kelechi Iheanacho is coming on. Colby Donovan, and why didn't he make the changes earlier? I wonder who's coming off then. Aberdeen getting beat 1-0. Who cares about them? Colby Donovan getting a speaking to from the manager, Kelechi Iheanacho, and we're going to see a full half of Paulo Bernardo. So the free Paulo Bernardo campaign worked. The free Paulo campaign worked, and Paulo Bernardo will see a full 45 minutes of European football, which I'm ecstatic about. He must have, kid keeper. He must have. The campaign was a success. Can we say that the free Paulo B was a success? Because he's now got some game time at Celtic. And Mother half. Oh God, we've started. I've not even seen it. Oh. There we go. Get the time right. Paulo Bernardo gives away a free kick just on the pitch. Is Nancy an elite manager? I have no idea. Was Brendan Rodgers an elite manager? Was Martin O'Neill an elite manager before he came to Celtic? Was Gordon Strachan an elite manager before he came to Celtic? Was Ronnie Dyler an elite manager before he came to Celtic? And was Neil Lennon an elite manager before he managed at Celtic? Anyway, let's get back into the game. It is kicked off, and it's let's see if we can have a better half this time. Rio Hatate, Kelechi Iheanacho. Oh, should that have been another penalty for Celtic? Kelechi Iheanacho. Oh, he's keeping the ball though. Go on yourself, Kelechi. This is a bit better from Celtic. That's way better from Celtic. Does the ball goes out for a throw-in? God, what's the manager said? What has the manager said at half time? Could the fight back be on? As Callum McGregor gives it all the way back to the defenders, and the defenders do their usual and give it back to the keeper. Who's been taken off then? I don't know. Let me just check. Benji Negrin's been taken off. Celtic only need to score 4 to win. And that goes out for a corner. Colby Donovan is way better at getting back and defending. Is Kieran Tierney been taken off? KT taken off. That's an interesting one, because that pushes Scales further out to the left. I can understand why he's done that. To be fair, you can understand why the manager did that. And get Scales away to that position. Rio Hatate with the ball forward. Go on yourself. Celtic, what is that? What was that? What kind of cross was that from Arnie Engels? I'll tell you one thing. The only good thing about this outcome is that the manager will be saying that there's players that are not good enough for Celtic. And we all know that. Rio is brutal. Rio was the best Celtic player in the first half. Tell what you think about this comment. Rio is brutal. He was the best player for Celtic in the first half. I've got to say that. But it is all about opinion. So Kelechi, Iheanacho and Rio Hatate are up front with Ben Janigran coming off. Colby Donovan is right up for the battle, isn't he? Although he's just given the ball away. Well, they've got the ball out wide. Will they get the cross in? Yep. Scales with a header away. They've still got the ball, putting Celtic under pressure. Another ball in. They're playing Brendan ball round about the box. Can they get a cross in? Celtic are doubling up on players now. Celtic are playing better this half. As the cross comes in. Oof. And it's out for a goal kick. I've got to say Celtic are playing better this half, but it'd be impossible for them to play as bad as they did the last half, wasn't it? That's for sure. Utter shambles. The worst part for the tell me about it. Shoot me. Why is the TV stopped? There we go. It's back on. Please. Pretty please. Oh God. Celtic getting back a bit quicker now. Rio Hatate's moved further forward this half. So that will allow Callum McGregor to take his role in midfield. Will we see better movement from better positional play from Callum in this half? Rio Hatate's coming back as well. We went to a back six. The manager obviously doesn't want us getting embarrassed anymore. He's went to a back six as Roma come forward in this attack. Let me just get the comments up. Where's the comments section gone? Yeah, the position is better. Saying Hatate's been our best player isn't a compliment. Of course it's not a compliment, but it's a compliment to Rio Hatate. It's a compliment to Rio Hatate because he definitely needs to up a game. That was offside. Yeah, it was offside. Come on, Celtic. Rio Hatate going forward here. Oh, Kelechi Iheanacho. Oh, come on. Why can we not hit the target? What is wrong with us? Why can we not hit the target? It's woeful. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Did you put it in the freezer? How is it frozen? Fuck's sake. My beer's frozen in our fridge. What the hell's happened to my beer? My beer's frozen in 45 minutes. It's like Celtic. Yeah, that was a waste by Kelechi Iheanacho. 151 for Celtic to win. There you go. Stick a pound on it. Fucking back six. I would rather a back six. We're cooked. I would if I was a betting man, Lon, I'd stick a pound on that. Can you imagine this lot in the Champions League? No, because there's going to be a clear out of Celtic this summer. I mean, no matter what happens in this game now. Come on, Celtic. Put a bit of pressure on them. We're not putting enough pressure on them in their own half. Roma are quick at passing the ball, though. If we get a draw, it'll be a miracle. Yep, it will that be. Tell me about it. Goalkeeper saves. Yeah, I'm loving those stats. But Celtic have been pushed further down the Europa League, which isn't good. Even a betting man would not be smart to put a quid on Celtic to win this game. Oh man, this is woeful. Check out Celtic. I need to clean the back of the drain. It's a brand new fridge. It's a brand new fridge freezer. I've no idea how that happened. That'll take all night to defrost. You hear our fans singing? I've got it turned down, so maybe the Green Brigade have sneaked in. Colby Donovan looks way better in that position. Celtic are passing the ball a lot better. Rio Hitati going forward. Come on, slide it through to Kelechi. That was a wrong ball. Come on, Celtic. Back post. Hit it back post. Back post. Ah, that was shite. Bit better this half from Celtic. Callum McGregor with a shot. Oh, goes wide. Wide from Callum McGregor. First shot from Calmac. Oh, tell me about it. You got quicksand. Here come Roma again. Roma going forward. Celtic are playing a bit better. Roma with a cross. Austin Trusty chests it down to Kasper Smeichel in the pissing rain. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. Not. It's like it's rained all week. Good night, mate. And I just try and enjoy your sleep if you can. Be lucky at fun and finished. Come on, Roma. We're not going to play a team like Roma in the SPFL, are we? Let's face it. Well, that ball looked as if it was out there. It is now. It is now. Oh, this is absolutely woeful. Come on, Rio. What's Kasper Schmeichel going to do at this point? Froze a beer in 45 minutes. That's unbelievable. An hour. Celtic going forwards here. Come on, come on. Yang just doesn't know how to take on a man. Tenecte. Carmack passing it back. Telling Colby Donovan, oh, come on. Colby Donovan's getting shouted at by Trusty. Players are all shouting at each other to get into positions. Colby Donovan says that Calmac told him to be there. Oh, where's the fight and passion? I don't know. Where's this? That's going to take all night. Who's got a hairdryer? I'm going to give the beer the hairdryer treatment. Oh, that's a fucking nightmare. It's not even warm in here. Kasper Smeichel with a long ball forward. Where was that? Who was Kasper kicking that to? And Kasper's got fucking so much previous for doing that. Must have it turned up too high. Yeah, I know. If we lose the weekend, where does that leave us? Not winning the cup and possibly not qualifying for the later stages of Europe. Mourinho wouldn't even be able to turn this Celtic team around. We need to just give the manager time until the next transfer window. And we need in 6 or so. I've been saying it before the manager came in. I've said that we need to get 6 or 7 players in. I mean, if we keep it at 3-0, you could say it's been a good half. Kelechi Iheanacho is way better than Daizen Maeda as a striker. That's one thing for sure. Not making the Champions League. Come on, that's at the summer. You've got way before that. Martin O'Neill turned it around. Do you think Martin O'Neill team would... The changes that Martin O'Neill would make... There's no point in talking about Martin O'Neill. He's gone. You need to deal with what if Brendan Rodgers had stayed? You know, talking about if Martin O'Neill had stayed. What if Brendan Rodgers had brought in decent players? What if Brendan Rodgers didn't sell Adam Ida? There's no use talking about what ifs. We need to just deal with what we've got. Oh, here we go. First caught with a real Celtic. Don't go down the road of a real Celtic man at the helm. Come on. Brendan Rodgers was meant to be a real Celtic man. That's just stupid chat. Celtic with the ball in the box. Go on. Come on. What was that? Real Hatate trying to do some kind of flick in the box. Callum McGregor. Celtic are fighting a lot better this half. So whatever the manager said at half time is working. Kelechi with the ball. Celtic on the edge of the box. Callum. Out wide to Tenete. Tenete needs to take on his man and get a good ball in. Rio Hatate. Just Rio Hatate needs to help him out a bit. Celtic now passing the ball about. Trying to put Roma under pressure. Oh, Tenete just doesn't manage to control the ball at all. The board are selling their best players, not Rodgers. If that was the case, why didn't Rodgers walk in the summer? Why didn't Rodgers walk the day after selling Adam Ida? I don't buy that. God, we've just bring on Tony Ralston. Tony Ralston's just come on for Celtic. Definitely going forward at the back now. Carl McGregor. Liam Scales with the ball in their half. Yang should have been off ages ago. He's woeful. Tenete with the ball. Come on, Tenete. Take on a player. Come on. Callum. Ralston. Ralston back to Callum McGregor. Come on, Celtic. Celtic putting pressure on Roma. Oh, corner to Celtic. Corner to Celtic. First corner. God. Send for Mikey Johnson. Would be as well. Would be as well. Yang has hoodwinked 3 managers with 100 appearances. He has that. Yang should be nowhere near Celtic. Corner comes in. Oh, just goes past. It's another corner to Celtic. That was a not bad corner as well. Scales nowhere near that. I tell you one thing, that nearly went in. It was almost a Scales. Here comes Arne Engels with another corner for Celtic. Let's get Iniacho or Scales. Come on, Scales, you need another goal. You need to score 2 goals tonight. They've got everyone in the box, the Italians. The Italians get it away. Cal McGregor gets the ball. Back to Engels. Engels back. What was that, Engels? That was putting pressure under Callum under pressure. Rio Hatate with the ball. Go on, hit it. Hit that. Oh, yes! Kalechi Iniacho! Goal! Come on. Come on. That's how you're talking, Celtic. That's it. 3-1 Celtic. What? Has it not been given? 3-1 Celtic. Get in there. Get right in there. Oh, man. Oh, he's offside. Is that offside? Is he offside? Oh. Does it stand? Oh, come on. Goal check. It's offside, isn't it? Offside. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. There we go. Never mind. Here we go again. Could have been 3-2 Celtic if it wasn't offside. I'm going to turn the volume up a bit. Hearing the Celtic fans make some noise now. Roma fans. Unbelievable.
Well, he's made a difference since he came on. And there is the clear evidence.
Tell me about it. The clear evidence. It was offside. It was offside. Celtic needs something different. Players, manager, could be 4-3. Could have been, but Celtic are on the attack again. Callum McGregor. Callum just needs to take a shot. Rio Hatate on the edge of the box. Celtic are a lot better this half. Rio Hatate. Oh, and the keeper, come on. Keeper saves it. Keeper saves it. Keeper saves it. I'm not reading the comments because they're just putting me off everything. Celtic going forwards. Callum McGregor, he just gives the ball away. Callum just not controlling it enough there. Paulo Bernardo with the ball. The holding midfield role. Scales going forward. Tenecti with the ball. Scales to Callum McGregor. Callum to Paulo. Paulo out to Scales. Scales all the way back to Paulo. Paulo. Callum. Paulo. Come on, Paulo. Goes forward. Scales. Back to Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor back to the keeper. Rio Hatate. Nearly. And we're almost back at the keeper. Oh, goes to Scales. Scales. What the hell was that, Scales? That just put Tenecti under pressure. Come on, Scales. You need to be passing better than that. And now it's all the way back to the keeper. Absolute shite. Absolutely terrible, man. Roma are now going to make 3 changes of their own. Roma are going to make 3 changes of their own. Stephen Johnson, nice to see that you're in the building tonight. Nice to see that you're in the building. Because Celtic are absolutely woeful. But never mind. They're coming forward. Oh, look, there's a player that's been linked to Celtic now coming on. This will be really embarrassing. If he scores against Celtic. Talking to yourself, no sound. There is sound. There is no sound. I'm sitting and watching the sounds fine. So if you've switched the sound off, it's your fault. Celtic going forward. Fine. So if you've switched the sound off, yeah, see? Fault. I'm just watching it back. There is sound. Honest to God, try to put me off the football. Celtic going forward. Tony Ralston. Oh, Jesus. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Celtic 0, Roma 3. Celtic have missed a penalty. Celtic have missed, was offside. And Liam Scales has been at fault for 3 goals. But never mind. Never mind. Oh, come on. And the actual looks up for it tonight. Shows you what we've been missing. I'll tell you one thing, it's a bit of a fight the game now because Roma know that they're in a game for it. Roma had it all their own way the first half. Celtic are playing fantastic. But they're not playing fantastic. They're playing, I would say, 100 times better. Rio Hitati going forward with the ball out to Tenekti. Tenekti, can he take on a player? Comes inside, takes on his 2 players, gets it to Arne Engels. Arne Engels tries to take a shot, but it's closed down. Arne Engels. Does that go out for a goal kick? That was poor for Scales. Oh, there's one thing. Liam Scales is getting shown for the level that he is at. But never mind. Trying to stay positive about the manager, but I mean, I'm realistic about the situation that we're in, and if the manager doesn't get it right at the next transfer window, I mean, I said this before. The Celtic are going forward here. Oh, come on, Iniacho. That wasn't offside. Ball, is that? No, it's managed to keep it in. No, it's out. It's a throw to Roma. This manager is out his depth. Crazy. The thing is, if we have to go through this process, I said this the other day after the Hearts game, and it was a bit of an overreaction. But if we have to go through this process to get rid of the board members, are you willing to do it? Are you willing to do it? And that's the big question that needs answered. Are Celtic fans ultimately? I mean, I'm going to do a poll question whilst we're live. Let me just move this over here. Start up. Wait a minute. Move this over here so I could see the game. Roma coming forward. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't make this a fourth. Oh, Jesus Christ. Seriously. That was far too easy. That was far too easy. Far too easy, honestly. That was woeful. That was just absolutely woeful. Lots of Celtic fans leaving now. Are you willing to have a bad season to get rid of board members? That is in the chat. Are you willing to have a bad season to get rid of board members? Maybe we have to go through this process to get rid of some people on the board, and that's the reality of the situation. Are you prepared as a fan base to get knocked out of the Europa, lose the league, to get rid of Lawwell, to get rid of the people that you want to? And that's ultimately where we are. Do you know? Are we prepared to do that? Is the big question. Yeah, it's Italians. VAR check for the fourth goal. For what? Goal offside. Oh, he's off. He is offside. He's offside. Yeah, he's offside. Another offside goal. Offside, thankfully. Manager going to make another change by the looks of it. Yep, taking Rio Hitati off. 76 minutes. Fair play to him. Fair play. It's not often that Rio Hitati. Oh, whoa. Oh my God. Mikel Ange Balak Wisher. God, this is going to be fun. £5 million man coming on. Let me see what there is. Over 740. There's been 7,000 people online tonight, which isn't too bad. It's better than what I thought it was going to be. Are you willing to have a bad season to get rid of board members? 161 votes. 55% say yes. 46% no. Text your mates, get everybody on the channel that you know, text them and get them voting, because we need to get as many people on this vote as possible. We need as many Celtic fans on here to see what they think about because the scoreline beneath me tells you that it's been disallowed. Balak Wisher, I know. Who's about to get booked now? Another Roma player being booked. Roma were there for the taking, we're taking the foot off the gas. Who are we kidding? Oh, that was a booking all day long, mate. Celtic going forward. Tenecti cuts inside. Liam Scales is in the box. Liam Scales is trying to score a goal. Paulo Bernardo to Tenecti. No, it's not. It's Balak Wisher. Sorry, Balak Wisher. Let's see what he can do. Tony Ralston just kicks it back the way. Ralston. Come on, Ralston. Oh, this is just woeful. Are we better, or are they just sitting back more? Colby Donovan needs to start every game. I mean, with Colby Donovan playing in the back three is way better. I mean, it looks like we're playing a back four now, isn't it? With Tony Ralston playing in the middle. I have no idea what we're playing. The players are just that far out of position. I don't think anybody knows what we're playing. If Tony Ralston's playing centre back, Tony Ralston's now playing centre back with Austin Trusty. This is how bad we are. Oh, come on, Arnie Engels. Just showing you the offside. Seems like a 4-3-2-1. I mean, why didn't we start a 4-3-2-1? That's the way that they were playing. Playing for survival, says Yvonne. Yeah, we are that, but I don't think the players know that the position they're meant to be in. So that's the sad state of affairs that we're in at Celtic. Balak Wisher, £5 million signing. Finally getting some game time at Celtic. Callum McGregor wins the ball in midfield. Oh, Paulo Bernardo, great ball to Iniacho. Can he keep the ball? Gets out to Tenecti. Tenecti comes into the box. Can he get a cross in? Corner to Celtic. Corner to Celtic. Come on, Celtic. 79 minutes. This is Celtic time. There's a large section of section 111. The Green Brigade section have left the building. They have left the building. Massive part of the standing section have gone. They have gone. Are they at the front of the stadium in the piss and rain? Because you need to be at the you need to be at the front. I don't know why is all the stewards coming down. There must be movement. The stewards are coming down from. It looks like the Green Brigade must be at the front of the stadium due to the fact that the stewards are coming out the building, out of the 111. And they'll be getting rushed round to the front of Celtic Park. So it looks like the Green Brigade. Nothing confirmed. I'm just going by what I can see in the stands. But it looks like oh come on, Jesus! Celtic player slipping on his arse. It's trusty. What'd you expect? If you're losing Sunday, will you support the manager? Of course, I'll not support the manager. But we need to give him time. Do you support the manager or the team? Don't know. You've got to give managers time. Your Lowell, Nicholson, Tisdale leave now. Take Nancy with you. Oh God, Roma are on the attack here. Roma 1-on-1. Roma. Oh, Smeichel saves it. Roma. Oh, again saved. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Remember, there is the vote. There's 760 people online. There's only 274 votes. Are you willing to have a bad season to get rid of board members? 53% say yes, 47% say no. Lots of people leaving the stadium now. This season's a write-off for me, says Sugarman. But are you willing? Tell me in the comments, are you willing to have a bad season to get rid of the board members? If that's what it takes. Did Nancy get a tactical board out again? I've no idea. New board, who's going to take over the club then? But that's for the Celtic fans collective to discuss. I mean, that's what they're protesting for, and it looks like there's going to be a big protest outside the front of the stadium. I hope there is. Yeah, it is dreadful, isn't it? It's just that'll be us joining the Huns out of Europe. Yeah, there's no chance of them getting into what Baz played a lot better second. We have played a lot better the second half. Do you know? So you've got to give the manager his due. He's changed it around the second half, and we've played better football. The manager's getting to know his players. I'll tell you one thing, I've never seen a game like this for a long time. The amount of people that are left in the stadium. This is going back to 1990s type stuff. But Celtic, they're actually missing Celtic playing some fantastic football. Kelechi Iheanacho linking up with Callum McGregor there was fantastic. Tony Ralston. Oh, good ball for Tony Ralston. Ah, nearly. I mean, for the fact that Rio Hitati was so good in the first half and he gets subbed in the second half. Boycott the final Sunday. Nobody's going to boycott the final on Sunday. Yeah, I know the board are not going anywhere, but are you prepared to have a bad season to get rid of the board? Is that what it will take? 1-1-1 and 1-1-0 have been empty all night. No, they've not, Peter. I've seen the game at the half. Celtic going forward. Come on, Celtic. Try and make it. Oh, the corner to Celtic. Balak Wisha gets a cross in there. A lot of people dreading Sunday. Come on. Oh, that was a good ball. Can we? Oh. Come on, Celtic. Aye. Panning round the stadium, looking at the board. Oh, look, there's Peter Lawwell. And the owner's son. Interestingly enough, Dermot Desmond wasn't there, but Ross Dermot was. Very interesting. Yeah, it is Cruz Campo. It's frozen. Ugh. Get back Wim Janssen in AI. Probably better going full on Wim Janssen AI mode. Celtic with the throw in. There's what you've got to admit, the second half's been better. Casper Smeichel. What the hell was that, Casper? Jesus God. Oh yeah. Casper Smeichel. Pat Bonner says Dermot Desmond is there. There you go. There's one thing, they'll see all the fans walking out. Like Martin O'Neill said, it's a sad day for Celtic. And this is one of the saddest days for Celtic that I've ever seen in a long, long time. Especially since, I mean, it wasn't even as bad as this under Ronnie Dyler. Paul Keenan's on the cruise too. Fearful of running out before I pass out. Stephen Johnson's given us a super chat. Let me just get the super chat up. Where's that? Stephen Johnson telling everyone to hit the thumbs up button. Thank you for that, Stephen. Hasn't been ideal tonight, has it? To say the least. for all the good play that Celtic have. Oh, Roma player getting booked. Kelechi Iheanacho. I've not got a signal now because the stadium is. I've only got a signal now because the stadium is empty, says Michelle. Michelle is still in the stadium. She's staying to the end. I think we deserve a goal for being so bad. Well, we did get a goal. Liam Scales scored. He just scored in the wrong goal. Kelechi Iheanacho is a half decent player. It's just pity the players round him have been woeful the first half. If we'd played like this the first half, oh come on, that was a bad. What? Tenetti picks it up. I mean, the stats for the second half have to be good for Celtic, surely. I mean, the result's not good. But I'm going to say, with it staying at 3-0, it does keep it respectable because a lot of us thought it was going to be a cricket score the second half. So I will give the manager his due. He's changed the formation second half. He's realised, yep, what I wanted the players to do, they just can't do. Went to a back four. So back five just now, back six even. He should have played like that from the start. It's a crazy thing to think about, but Roma are going forward. I hate to think what they're going to say after this game. There's 2 balls on the pitch. Balls into the box have been balls into the. Kasper Smeichel kicking the ball out was poor. I've never seen the stadium so empty with time to go at a Celtic game. I mean, everybody will be. It'll be interesting to see if their people are at the front of the stadium or if they've just went fuck it and went home. Roma just want to keep the ball now, aren't they? I am going to do a quick reaction video after this, so make sure you join us for that. 4 minutes of extra time being played. It's still Celtic 0, Roma 3. Liam Scales with the first goal this evening, and then Liam Scales didn't put the ball out for the second goal, and Liam Scales allowed the striker to have the third goal. So it's all about Liam Scales, wasn't it? I'm trying to think of some positives to take from the scoreline, but Humpty Dumpty Casper, yeah. Kells has made a difference, just no luck. Dougie comes out with a cracking comment. Sure, everyone can see that the guy's style is good. We just don't have the players to make it work. I guarantee you'll all be loving him by the end of January. They'll all be loving him next week when we win the cup. I mean, I still think that we'll win the cup. I don't think that we're bad enough not to win the cup. Yeah, it's not nice to watch. I think that he needs players that believe in. He needs better defenders. We need and we've known this. Do you know that it's not? There's anything that we're talking about is not new. But it's good to see Paolo Bernardo. I mean, what impact do you think Paolo Bernardo's had in the match tonight in that midfield? Can we end this now? There's still just under 2 minutes to go. It's not ideal. For me, we should just end it now. Second half is the only positive. Yeah, Iniecho, and Bernardo starting. Yeah, I think though. I think so. For the cup final, you need to start Bernardo. You need to start Kelechi Iniecho. The only good thing of tonight is, yeah, the subs have been positive. Yeah, I'll give you that one, mate. The subs have been really positive. Sunday's massive for the managers just now. I think that he knows the players that didn't turn up in the first half. Michelle is waiting for Lowell. Okay, Michelle, go around and stick the camera in his face. We'll go live. I can just blow the whistle for me now, because that is just utter. Sinisalo needs to start, definitely. Sinisalo needs to start the cup final for me. So many other players need to start, because there's one thing for sure. It's all over by that's a 3-0. Yeah, it's a 3-0. That's it, it's over. 3-0. Celtic have lost 3-0 in the Europa. It is not ideal. It isn't ideal. Tell me your thoughts in the next video, the reaction video, which will start in just around about a minute's time.